And we're back! And happy Sunday!
Do you know what day it is?
What day is it? Does your shirt give us a clue?
Yeah.
What day is it?
Hot Chocolate Day.
It's National Hot Chocolate Day!
What?
And it's another holiday too. So let's start making brunch and get into all the Sunday festivities and celebrating.
I gotta know, when can we do this again?
All right, well, since it's Sunday, you know that means brunch, and I'm being a little extra today. So it is another national holiday today. It is also National Brussels Sprouts Day. And we know this because of our awesome new National Day calendar that my amazing friend Chrissy picked up for us at Big Lots. I've been wanting to get one of these calendars, and they're kind of expensive online, but she actually found it at Big Lots and it was like $8, I think. So super excited to have that. And I know it's National Brussels Sprouts Day, so had to take that into consideration while making our brunch today. Here is the key to making good Brussels sprouts, because Brussels sprouts get a bad rep, but they are delicious. They're basically like little mini cabbages. And what you really want to do is chop them up pretty thin. So I usually quarter ours. So you cut off the stalk and then like quarter them up. And then all you have to do is add in some olive oil and some salt. I like to add in an extra special ingredient and do just the tiniest bit of truffle oil as well, so that we get a truffled sprout. And then we just throw these into our air fryer, but you can also put them into your oven. So you just want to spread them out thin on a well-lined sheet and cook them at 400 degrees for about like 25 to 30 minutes if you do them in the oven. We're gonna do them in the air fryer, so we'll probably do them at about 400 degrees for about 15 minutes. And we're just gonna saute them up here, or toss them up with our ingredients, put them in the air fryer, and then we add the super extra special ingredient that makes them really tasty for breakfast. So you just want to kind of drizzle on so that they're gonna be well coated in oil. And the trick with truffle oil is a little bit goes a long way. So I'm just gonna do a couple shakes of that in there, and that is probably gonna be enough. And then some good salt. We're gonna toss those up. All right, well, there are our beautiful Brussels sprouts, and they smell amazing, truffly. So we're gonna stick them in the air fryer. I think I'm gonna do them at 400 for about 10 minutes, and then I'll kind of shake them up halfway through. And then over here, I have amazing cinnamon roll muffins that I made, and I'll link this recipe down below. They look fabulous. I made some buttercream frosting this week for our Lego brownies, and I had some left, so I thought, what could I make that we could use the leftover buttercream on? And cinnamon rolls sounded fantastic, so I made some cinnamon roll muffins. So I'm gonna get those going in the oven, 400 degrees, I think for about 15 minutes. So it should be about perfect timing. All right, that's after 10 minutes. So I'm just kind of tossing them up, and I think we're gonna put them in for another 5.
And now,
gotta fry up the bacon. So there's our finished Brussels sprouts, and I just put them back into the bowl that I seasoned them in. We're gonna add our bacon and some Parmesan. Mark's got our bacon over here. Made some cheesy hash brown potatoes. Those look really good. And here's my muffins. So now I'm going to frost them. Oh boy. On our bacon Brussels truffle sprouts with Parmesan cheese look amazing. I think that's the perfect way to celebrate National Brussels Sprout Day. Voila, brunch of champions. And we're having a delicious Chardonnay Pinot Noir sparkling wine mimosa. Biggie, do you want to go on a walk? Should we go on a Sunday stroll? Let's go. Let's go for a walk. You want to go for a walk? Let's go. Wally's gonna go down Lombard Street. Woo! Oh, that was close.
Crash.
Also, every time we go down this zigzag sidewalk we have in our neighborhood, it makes me miss San Francisco so much. And I cannot wait until we can get back to San Francisco. It's always a competition between Wally and Biggie. Who's gonna win? Oh, now you're ditching the helmet? And as usually is the case for moms, I'm carrying everything back to the house. Biggie's happy, chewing on her bone. Guess if we're not gonna feed her bacon, might as well go chew on a bone.
I know if we do bacon, I better go to a bone.
And now it is time
Tackle the beast.
to tackle the crafting corner. It is such a mess. Basically everything I've gotten for crafting supplies over the last like year has pretty much just ended up on the floor. And we've got things for like swap boxes and future craft projects and just all the things. So really need to deal with it. And then this has always been like our gift table back here. So we have a lot of McDonald's toys for like future if we ever do like a street carnival type thing. Got stuff from when I used to do the travel agency and I do like prize drawings. We've got like little things we've picked up for when we finally get to do a Disney cruise again, to do fish extender gifts. So all this stuff is gonna get sorted so that we have this whole table cleaned off to work in. And then this stuff is kind of organized, like it is crafting supplies, but I think eventually I'd like to go through it and do a little bit more organization. But the big goal for today is to get this all cleaned off, all this stuff put away, get everything kind of sorted so I can get my Cricut back out here, get this table cleaned off, and just kind of get a bearing on what we all want to put on these shelves. We might end up ordering some more of these or some more of those from Target. So we'll see. But the time has come and I really don't want to do it, but Mark is insisting we get it done, and Wally actually called me out on it. He said, "Mama, we need to get down there and clean up that basement. Let's go." So here I am, ready to dive in.
And Wally and I over here wrapping Mommy's Valentine's Day presents. She edits the vlog, so we can't show her what's in here, can we, buddy? Fold that over. Fold that over. Fold it over some more. All right, tape.
Do you know how I take my pendant? Kind of down there. Down in my pendant.
That's how we know it's yours, because it's kind of damaged.
That's the only way we know, Mommy. Other than that, it would be perfect. But because it has a little bit of damage, we know it came from Wally.
Look at that in my damage.
Yep.
I did a lot of
Other than that, perfect wrapping job.
Put a bow on it too.
A red bow? Look at that. There's a red bow right there. But it's already got tape applied. This is wonderful.
All right, well, mission number 1 was to get all of the gift bags and tissue paper and tags and ribbons and all that stuff dealt with. So finally got all that organized, and we have a lot of gift bags. So if you have something you need a gift bag for, just let us know. We'll send you one, because I'm pretty sure we have enough to last us for the rest of our lives. Alright, well, I'm making some solid progress. I just have a couple other things I need to sort down here. I got my desk all cleaned off again, so it's all ready for some cricketing. I got all my vinyls and iron-ons organized and all my tools. I got my Cricut back out, and thanks to Russ, I now know that this is a whole storage container that for the 3 years I've had this, I had no idea existed. So now I can put some tools down there, which is awesome. It's looking good. All right, the space is done. It's like so organized. I have my desk to work on. Everything is labeled, like everything is labeled. It's so fantastic. This whole table is cleaned off. We got everything up on the shelves. Wally's got his little art desk. Biggie's down here because she's hungry and she doesn't understand why we haven't eaten dinner yet.
Hey.
Yes, tell me something.
Do you know what I've been doing?
What have you been doing?
I've not been watching PJ Masks all the time.
You've been coloring.
I've been cleaning up.
Yep, you've been cleaning up and you've been making a marble race.
Nope.
You've been busy over there.
Yeah. And I've been doing touching now.
Oh, what's something else you've been doing?
Really teeth.
Oh, you want to show us?
Yeah.
Okay, bring it over here.
What I was cleaning up.
Yep.
Then I got bored, and then Daddy came over and told PJ Masks on. Then when I'm done, let's do this. Touching, but it's really fun. Then
You colored your derby car. And let me see your hands. Come here.
and put in my hair. Rainbow. And
Yeah,
rainbow.
for
And put
sure.
it- and put it on
It's a really cool color job. I love it. You really
told him-
spruced it up.
Yep, I really
Yep.
pooped it up. It's very good now.
When we get going on projects, we just have a hard time stopping. So we just worked and worked and worked and worked. And all of a sudden we're like, oh, it's like 9 o'clock at night. We should go make dinner. So here we are eating at 10 o'clock at night.
We're making our cocoa bomb to be out of them.
We forgot to celebrate National Hot Cocoa Day yesterday, so we're making our hot cocoa bombs today. And today is actually National Dark Chocolate Day, so it kind of
Oh,
works.
so it kind of works.
So we're gonna attempt to make our own hot cocoa bombs.
Goodbye.
Wish us luck.
Goodbye.
All right.
Ah!
Got my double boiler going.
Done.
Everything is so much harder with the toddler because they have to do it. All right, well, I ordered these silicone molds off of Amazon. They were super cheap, so I'm not sure how it's gonna work. But I
Hey,
watched,
they held up in the dishwasher, so that's always
Yeah.
test one.
I watched a video that Rosanna Pansina did from Nerdy Nummies. The key is you have to use a paintbrush and paint it around the mold. All right, well, there's our first layer of chocolate. So these are gonna freeze, and then we're gonna add another layer of chocolate in them, and then we're gonna freeze them again, and then we're gonna try and put them together.
Well, while those freeze in the freezer, Irene's gonna be over here making sausage and mashed acorn squash for our dinner. I'm gonna be over here heating up Wally's little plates. So I know we showed this in a previous vlog. This is actually the third one. We've done 2 other meals. Wally did the mac and cheese and the Fiesta bowl. He really liked those. And we're trying different things for him, trying to get him to try some different food items. So this one has chicken super nuggets with sweet potato carrot poppers and broccoli. Super simple prep. Just throw it in the microwave. Calls for being microwaved anywhere from 60 to 90 seconds. We're gonna go ahead and start off at the 60 seconds because Irene did 90 the other night and it overcooked the beans. 60 seemed to undercook everything. You just leave the plastic film on and it kind of like steams it as it cooks. So we're gonna do 60 seconds, check it, plug it back in for another 30 seconds. She said that turned out perfect last time. All right, that feels very warm to the touch. I can barely put my finger on it. So after 60 seconds, we're gonna call that good. It rests here for 30. And then we'll take the film off and feed it to Wally. And so far, those little spoon meals are doing a great job getting Wally to try some different foods. Even if it's hidden foods, he's still trying something different. Because he was usually just a chicken nugget cheeseburger kind of kid, and that's it. Wouldn't even really do mac and cheese, so fingers crossed we can keep him going on those. So you can keep them in your fridge for up to 14 days. They do freeze for up to 2 months. I pulled some out of the freezer and take these upstairs. Looks like we're working on layer number 2 over here already.
I don't know if it really needs it, but I'm just kind of like filling in any holes that I can see, like if there was little holes on the bottom or on the sides, like just kind of doing patchwork on that. So we'll see. I mean, they're not pretty on the inside, but
Don't need to be.
as long as they're spherical on the outside. Well, Wally mowed down his dinner. He said his favorite part was the broccoli. So insert mind blown emoji here. Very impressed with that. And here's our dinner, which looks delicious. So this is like a mashed acorn squash with some cream cheese and chives and a chard salad with peppers, roasted peppers and onions, and some delicious sausage. Looks so good. We have our 2 spheres. A couple of them broke, so we're just gonna put a little bit of hot cocoa in there.
And
Yeah.
a couple,
Yeah,
What happened to those couple of them, buddy?
Wally ate the ones that didn't.
no.
Now we're gonna put in some marshmallows. Now we're gonna take this sphere and drop it onto a hot plate. I'm just gonna put it on there and let it melt just a tiny bit. And then I'm gonna put it on.
Can I put it
There.
together?
It's kind of a lazy way to do it.
Yeah, we're only making a few of them though. And I think the real key to this operation is some sort of spherical holding device.
Well, you're supposed to get like round cookie cutters, but
Yeah.
this mold is kind of small. But we had this ravioli maker
Yeah.
from
From
our
our
Radish
Radish
Kids box. So we're just putting it in there.
Yeah. Putting it to good use.
All right, well, there is the monstrosity that is these hot cocoa bombs. I think the first one turned out pretty good, but then as they started to get a little bit warmer, they were a lot harder to work with. Rosanna Pansino suggests using like food safe gloves, and I probably should have done that because you can definitely see like where my fingertips were on there. And then this one is just just a giant glob of chocolate trying to repair all the holes. But we're gonna stick them back in the freezer and let them harden up, and then we will put them into our hot milk and see if they work. But if you've been thinking about making hot cocoa bombs, I would suggest just purchasing them because it's tricky to do. So we'll see. I think they're gonna taste fine, but they don't look as pretty as the ones that you could buy from people that like have their own little fancy hot cocoa bomb shops, or just buying them at Target. But it was fun to do for hot cocoa / National Dark Chocolate Day. Okay, well this one is definitely the least aesthetic.
Yeah.
This one
That one looks really good,
pretty
honey.
darn good.
Yeah.
So 1 out of 3 is not bad, and that one's not bad.
No.
but homemade hot cocoa bomb. Let's see if it works.
No. No. I hope it. Don't pop out any minute. Oh. What mode?
Wait for it, wait for it.
Tomato.
Success.
Oh.
Oh, that was a good one.
There we go. Goodbye, hot cocoa bomb.
Cheers.
Nice and important.
What is this? The first craft in the crafting corner?
Making Valentine's cards.
And then what?
Wally, we're making Valentine's cards for our
I
friends.
already made the taboo.
All right, cards are all done and gonna dry overnight, and tomorrow We'll take them and mail them from Loveland so they get the Sweetheart City Valentine's Day mailing program stamp. And my crafting corner worked beautifully. This was such an awesome setup. Happy Tuesday! Mark and I both took the day off of work so we can do some fun things because it's 60 degrees out. We wanted to take advantage of the nice weather. We had a chiropractor appointment this morning and now we're at my mom and dad's house. We just got Mexican takeout for lunch from our favorite Mexican restaurant, Palomino's in Loveland. And I think we're actually gonna go on a Loveland Cupid scavenger hunt this afternoon. We were gonna go to the zoo, but we just didn't want to drive all the way down to Denver and back. So we're just gonna do some local fun stuff that's outdoors. Take advantage of the good weather.
What?
What?
The pirate ship.
The pirate ship? Oh no! Wally has this awesome pirate ship that was my nephew's when he was little. And my brother actually used his 3D printer to fix some broken parts on it. And so Wally's been having some epic pirate adventures because he needs to get into pirates. We definitely need some more pirate action. Let's go eat some lunch.
Look at my lovely Palomino's meal.
Mark loves Palominos.
I love it.
So this is their citrus tequila chicken. I actually got just a bean and cheese tostado, but I love their chips and salsa. It's like my favorite. They have a pretty epic kids quesadilla. Mom loves the blue corn enchiladas. And Dad loves their stuffed sopapilla. So we are going to enjoy an epic lunch on a beautiful winter day. Well, it is an absolutely gorgeous February day. It is 60 degrees. So we are here at the Loveland Visitor Center. We need to mail some Valentines. And I think we might try and get a love lock for the statue right here. Because our love lock, actually, like, we can't find it from last year. So we want to get a new love lock. And then we are going to do the Cupid scavenger hunt. So you'll have to stay tuned because that's going to be a whole separate video on the channel of us doing the Cupid scavenger hunt.
So make sure you're subscribed.
Yeah, so we'll have that coming out here soon. We're gonna go see if we can find Dan Cupid here in Loveland. But mostly we're just taking advantage of this absolutely gorgeous, perfect, sunshine, warm February day. It's weird that it's Groundhog's Day and that he saw his shadow, so that means we have 6 more weeks of winter because it definitely doesn't feel like winter here. It feels very much like springtime. So here is the whole story of the love locks, and it's inspired by ancient customs when you would symbolically lock your love to each other for many years. And they have these really cool statues all over Loveland where you can get a love lock and lock your love. So we're gonna do one of those. And then here is the scavenger hunt that we're gonna do, the quest to find Dan Cupid. And then here's the notice that you can buy your official Loveland love lock at the visitor center. So we're gonna head into the visitor center. We're gonna drop off our Valentines for their Loveland remailing Valentine program. They put a special stamp on it. We're super excited. We love sending little special Valentines to friends every year. So we're gonna go see if we can drop those off and get them stamped. Look at Wally. Look at, there's the special box to mail our Valentines. Should we put them in there? There you go. There they go, Wally.
There they go, Wally.
All right, Wally picked out a blue lock this year, and we made sure to engrave all the sides, and Wally gets to pick where it goes. Here's the keys, don't lose them. There we go, our love is locked.
On the E.
All right, so we picked up one of the official 75-year Sending Love from Loveland cards.
Time capsuled that baby.
Yeah, so we're gonna, maybe we'll keep it sealed and open it 25 years from now.
Yeah, for their 100th year anniversary.
So cool. So we're gonna mail it to ourselves. Well, we have to show you this really cool thing we got at the visitor center. The really nice gentleman working there let Wally pick out one rock, and he found one that looks just like a heart. Isn't that so cool? It's a real heart. It's so cool, buddy. I love it. All right, should we start our scavenger hunt? Let's start our you got your stick. I think you're ready to go.
Stick.
Are you having the best day ever with the windows down? It's such a beautiful day, isn't it, buddy?
Yeah, it's a nice beautiful day to go to Target and do on a camel hunt.
It's a beautiful day to go to Target and go on a scavenger hunt?
Yeah. Wow.
Well, it's always a beautiful day to go to Target. We're continuing on our scavenger hunt. We made it here to the Champunga Sculpture Park, and it is such a beautiful day. And they converted everything here for Valentine's Day. So I think we're gonna try and come back later tonight and see it all lit up. And it is seriously just the most gorgeous possible day. It is so nice out.
'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. Forever. Forever.
So we're over here at the promenade shops to do some ice skating. And these guys are out on the ice. There they go.
I'm walking down the street on clouds instead of the concrete I'm dancing through. Everything's about to come my way. Nothing can ruin my day. No matter what anyone does or say, I smile at fools. No, I don't care, 'cause I am on my way up. And I won't stop, I won't slow down. Steady on my feet, I'm gonna rise up. No, I won't stop, it is my time.
Well, Daddy had to go run an errand, so Wally and I get to go to Target. Target time. Target is our happy place. Let's go see what we can find. Since we're in Loveland, you know we gotta go check out the Disney store. Target Disney store. See if they have anything new and cool. Ooh. Looking like they got some new stuff. Got some new swimwear stuff out. These are so cute. I love the Forky shirt. And they have all the towels. So fun. All the Stitch things. What'd you find, Wally? Oh, so cool. It's one of the new Stitch cups. That's so fun, buddy. I like that a lot. That's silly. Oh my goodness, Wally. Wally loves the lightsabers.
I'm gonna tell you all, Mother.
Looks like they got some new clothes in.
Oh yeah.
I'm really loving these shoes.
Oh yeah.
They're so cute. And this is so cute too. And so is this. Oh my goodness. Wally, what did you find? Oh my gosh, you're so into micro machines right now. Look at all the micro machines. That's half the city. Someday you want this though, huh?
Boom! The whole city.
That's really cool, dude. Is that what you're gonna go with? Okay. You feel good about your choice? Okay. Is it time to go already, Wally? All right, Wally's super excited about these smashers. And he's already smashed them. He's gonna throw another one down. Ready? Oh, that was an epic smash. What do you think about that, Biggie? You got part of the
All right, it's now nighttime. We're back here, the Champunga Sculpture Park, for those lights.
Yeah, they converted converted all the Christmas lights into Valentine's Day lights.
What?
We are back home and ready to snuggle and call it a night because we had such a busy, fun day. We got sunshine. We got to celebrate all the Valentine's Day things.
I've been a Valentine thing. You might have told it. I've been to the tea lot.
What'd you find?
Do you remember all the tea while laying down?
Mm-hmm. You did. You found that secret tree playground. That was pretty cool. I don't know if that's an intentional thing that they have or if they just cut down a tree. But Wally loved it. So I think that they should keep that at the sculpture park because it was a super fun little area for kids to run around and climb on trees and jump and have fun. So that was a fun discovery of the day.
Yeah.
We love all of the Valentine's Day things that Loveland does. We're sad that the Sweetheart Festival won't be happening this year, but we're so glad that they're still doing the Valentine's mailing program and that they have the lights that they transformed and the Cupid scavenger hunt. Super fun. We're about halfway through it, so we're gonna finish it up. I think maybe this weekend, but it's supposed to get really cold, so we'll see. It was just such a beautiful day today. It was so nice to get outside and take advantage of the beautiful weather while he's got his Ray. All right, so now we're gonna read some stories, and I wanted to show you some of the new books that we have. So I know you've seen these before because we had a Christmas one and we had a Thanksgiving one. So we got Ella's for Love because they're just the cutest little books, and it's so fun right now with Wally really learning his alphabet and letter recognition. So we had to get that one. And then I found this book, which is the cutest story. It's called The Invisible String, and it's about these two little boy and a little girl who are sad and they don't want to be away from their mommy. They're scared at night sleeping in their bed and when they have to go to school. And so she tells them the story about this invisible string and how they're always connected in their hearts. And I just think it's the cutest little story and perfect for Valentine's Day. And then, since Black History Month started yesterday, we're super excited about these books. We have Little Leaders, which is Bold Women in Black History, and Little Legends, Exceptional Men in Black History. And it's just a really awesome collection of just short stories, super informative, and it just talks about a lot of really incredible people throughout history. And I'm gonna be honest, there's a lot of names in here that I didn't even know. So it's been really informative for me as well, and just really fun to get to read these. Well, Wally.
Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about him being too noisy tonight.
He is out. We had such a fun day.
Yeah.
And he didn't get a nap today, so I think we sufficiently wore him out, which he should be after jumping across logs and ice skating and dancing and all the things. He's tired.
Had a great start to the week.
Yeah, it was
Lots of activity coming up yet this week.
It's been a busy week so far. I think between Sunday, Monday, and today we've done a lot, and we've had some really nice family time, and we've gotten some good projects done. So heading into the week strong.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Make sure to give the video a big thumbs up. You know that helps us out. While you're down there, hit that subscribe button and bell icon. This is the wonderful world of Walter.
Who is sound asleep. And we love you just the way you are. Bye. Good night.